everybody, I'm Jenna from the Pixel Connection. Today I'm here with a brand new Tamron 50 to 400 millimeter f4.5 to 6.3 lens. We're going to do a quick overview, see what this lens has to offer, see what we can do with it. Let's go. So this new Tamron lens is made specifically for Sony E-mount cameras. And over here at Pixel for the past week, we have been taking this camera out and about to get some fun B-roll shots for the video. We've primarily shot outdoors, so that's going to be the basis of this video, but this lens is perfect for that. This lens has incredible zooming capabilities. It has an 8x zoom ratio starting at 50 millimeters. And if you look at it, it comes in at just about 7.5 inches tall, excluding the lens hood. It's very compact, and despite its size, it's not as heavy as one would think. It's super nice to have if you're on the go shooting. I don't think it would be an issue for you. If you're someone that's used to carrying kind of heavier cameras and lenses, this gear won't really surprise you. The zooming capabilities on this are fantastic for if you're out and about shooting wildlife primarily. This lens is well suited for macro photography as well. So just like most Tamron lenses, this has a 67mm front filter. The aperture on this lens in particular is something to consider. It goes from 4.5 to 6.3. Obviously, this would not be ideal if you're someone that's planning to shoot in more of a low light area. However, since we do recommend that this lens be used for more outdoor things such as sports or wildlife, kind of a nature photography scene, you're not going to run into any problems with that. But again, if you're shooting in low light, obviously you can crank up the ISO a little bit, bring in some more noise, but shooting outside during the day, the aperture should not be an issue for you. When it comes to this lens, it is moisture resistant. So if you are someone that's going to be shooting outdoors with this lens like we recommend, you don't have to worry about things with the weather conditions, whether there's kind of like some rain, water, dust, those sorts of things. Just know that when you're using this lens, it has a little bit of extra protection from those elements. So as you can see with our B-roll footage, we took this out and about in nature settings. We took it to the park, we took it down to a beach. We had a lot of fun shooting with this because it was crazy to see the versatility that the zoom had to offer. Of course, if you're not someone that's looking to shoot nature and you want to cover other topics, this lens is perfect for those as well. If you're someone that likes to shoot from far away but wants to really zoom in on the subject and get up close, this is the lens for you. If you're doing sport photography, whether it be on the side during a game, you're going to get some great shots up close of the players and of the sport happening. If you're somebody that's doing weddings and you're shooting from far away in the back, you could definitely get some good photos with this just by zooming in. The best part about this is that while you can shoot extremely up close, you can also bring it back. So this lens has a lot of versatility to offer. So when it comes to autofocusing with this lens, it has VXD, which is Voice Coil Extreme Torque Drive, which is a mechanism that allows you to set an autofocus quickly, quietly, and smoothly. Additionally, this lens is compatible with a lot of different camera functions that relate to fast hybrid autofocus or eye autofocus. When it comes to zooming in and out on this lens, the zoom ring moves very smoothly. You're not going to feel a lot of resistance, very easy to change the focal point, as well as it has a zoom lens lock. So if you have the zoom all the way in, just lock it. You don't have to worry about it coming undone in your bag or when you're out traveling. If you are someone that's shooting with a longer focal length or a slower shutter speed, whether you're shooting at night or you're just having a lower shutter speed in general, this does have vibration compensation, which will help to prevent camera shake from using a lens, especially one of this size. On the side of the lens, it does have a USB-C port. This is awesome because if you're someone that's updating the firmware for this lens, you can plug it in with the Tamron utility software and update it straight from your computer. So just a quick overview of this lens. It has a lot to offer, whether you're someone that's shooting outdoors, whether it be nature or wildlife, if you're someone that's doing more of a portrait-oriented session, or if you're somebody that's shooting an event or a wedding or sports, this lens has a lot to offer either way. The zooming capabilities on this are incredible. The focal lengths that you're going to have are going to give you a lot of things to work with. The weather-resistant options, the lock on the lens, lots of things, the USB port on the side. This has a lot to offer. It's the perfect lens if you're someone that's doing these kinds of things. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to order this lens, you can order it on our website at thepixelconnection.com. If you want to see more of our content like this on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe to our page at The Pixel Connection. I'm Jenna, and I'll see you next time.